Protection shouldn't just be for the privileged and powerful ones.
Oh, yes.
Protection should be for everybody.
Welcome to LAVERITA TV Trending News. I am Rebecca Amos. On Trending News today, I bring to you the hottest trends and conversations everyone's talking about. Before we begin, let's go on a commercial break and we'll be right back.
Welcome to Stock Motor Cars, your #1 car fast auto dealership in Nigeria.
Welcome back. Joining me today is the insightful and dynamic Ifeoma Christiana Ejide, who will be sharing her thoughts on these hottest trends. Welcome, Miss Ifeoma.
Thank you so much.
Feels good to have you in the studio today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and we look forward to hearing a lot from you today.
Definitely.
Yes, thank you so much. And now the news in detail. Troops of Operation Hardin K have successfully rescued 12 teenage girls abducted by ISWAP terrorists in Musa district of Askira Uba local government area of Borno State. Reliable security sources confirmed on Sunday. The victims, all aged between 15 and 20, were kidnapped on November 23, 2025 while harvesting crops on their farmlands. The incident triggered panic across the district, forcing many residents to flee to neighboring communities. A security source told Zagazola Makama that the rescue operation was successful as all the girls had returned safely. Although details of the operation were still sketchy at the time of filing this report, sources said some individuals played significant roles in facilitating the safe recovery of the girls. Parents of the abducted girls expressed relief, describing the development as a major emotional breakthrough after a week of uncertainty and fear. Indeed, it is a major emotional breakthrough, and it's a thing of joy.
Definitely.
That's what most of we Nigerians are looking forward to hearing and seeing these days, with the kind of insecurities and the kidnappings here and there. It hasn't been easy. So, Miss Ifeoma, what do you have to say about this?
Firstly, I want to appreciate the troops of Operation Hardin K for this victory. This is a very big win for we Nigerians.
Oh, yes.
Now the citizens can say we are hopeful that more wins will come our way.
Oh, yes.
More of the captive will be rescued.
Yes.
More people that have been adopted will get back to their families safely.
Exactly.
And I'm sure the family of those that have been released will be very joyful and be thankful to God.
Very grateful.
This is a very good one. I really applaud their efforts. They did a very wonderful job.
Yeah, and this shows that the promise of Mr. President, in person of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is really coming to pass. He promised to add the security and to help set all the captives free. Recently we've recorded a lot of cases of kidnapping, and we are still getting records of how they are being rescued. And we look forward to hearing more breakthrough and more good news from our country, Nigeria.
Very good news in spite of all the adversities we have been going through.
Because right now you see a lot of people are scared of traveling, especially in this festive period. They are scared they might be kidnapped, abducted, and the rest. But with this, I believe there will be a little ease, and everyone will proceed with their journeys. Thank you so much for that wonderful insight, Miss Ifeoma.
Thank you so much.
Yes. A viral video showing 161 JSS1 students crowded in a single classroom at Turaki Model School in Sokoto has stirred widespread reactions online. Many Nigerians have accused the governor of Sokoto State of neglecting the welfare of students while focusing on distributing 1,000 Saudi riyals, about 450,000 each, to the 3,200 pilgrims from the state who performed the 2025 Hajj as a Salah gift. In the video, the students are seen tightly packed together as a man asks them what class they belong to and how many they are. The students respond in unison, JSS 1C, and we are 161. The footage quickly went viral, prompting debate across social media. One ex-user shared the video with the caption, 161 students packed like sardines in JSS 1C at Turaki Model Primary School, Sokoto. This is really heartbreaking.
My God.
It is really, really heartbreaking.
161.
Oh my God. No.
It's too much. It's too much. My God, that's too much. Like, how would they concentrate in the class? 161. A single teacher cannot handle the entire student. I can imagine if just one C is like that. How much more A, B, D, or even E? How many will they be in a single classroom?
Oh.
They will not be focused in that classroom because the slow learners will not be able to meet up with the fast learners.
They can't
before they will understand the question or even the topic. It's already time up.
Exactly.
Except they will have to group those classes into different parts and they'll take this part first, this second part. It's too much. Honestly speaking, it's too much. Regardless of how big the classroom is.
And you know, normally, as should I say, in most cases, you see that all these government schools, it takes the grace of God for one to be able to be calm enough to learn. I don't know, I'm not saying it's bad, okay? No, don't misunderstand me. But, you know, most of these students, it takes those that are determined to learn. Some of them just look at it in a way that is not supposed to. You know, they feel, it's not a school that should be focused because the government school, but that's not how it should be. They teach students in government school, and we have great people that come out from the government school. And now, in this case, whereby they have 161 students in a classroom, tell me, how will they cope?
That's not a good.
How will the teachers even cope? Talk more of the learners.
The learners.
So you see,
not a good.
This is something that should be looked into.
I think so.
Oh yes, it's something that should be looked into, and that's why I believe most of the people are dragging him for being focused on distributing stuff during the Salah period and stuff.
And I think we should prioritize academics too.
Oh yes,
not just
very,
the other
very
part
important.
Of life.
Yeah, because they said children are the leaders of tomorrow, and should be properly checked and looked after.
Yes.
Oh yes, thank you very much, Ms. Ifoma, for that wonderful one. Now to the next one. Several senators on Wednesday raised concerns about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's directive to withdraw police personnel attached to very important persons, warning that the move could expose them to grave security risks. They raised the concerns during a debate at plenary on the escalating insecurity across the country, triggered by a motion moved by Senator Oyelola Yisa Ashuru on the need for urgent federal intervention. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu recently ordered the withdrawal of police officers providing security for VIPs amid escalating security challenges in the country. He also directed police authorities to redeploy them to concentrate on their core duties, a move that mandated the Special Protection Unit of the Nigerian Police Force to order all officers attached to VIPs and beats nationwide to return to their bases. Well, you see, I feel this is part of his moves to ensure security in the country with a high rate of kidnapping and abduction in the country today. Or what do you think?
I must say, protection shouldn't just be for the privileged and powerful ones.
Oh, yes.
Protection should be for everybody. So why will some set of people now take the protection to themselves?
For themselves
when
alone.
The protection is supposed to be for the whole communities. Every citizen is supposed to be free in their communities or in their houses.
That's true.
Not some set of people alone. We take the whole police force to their houses and keep them at a spot when they are supposed to be in the police station attending to the citizens.
Oh, yes.
Not some set of people. So for now, since this is already done, they should employ other security agencies, because we have other security agencies that specialize in security. So they should employ them and they should do the protection for them, while the police do what they are being paid to do, which is protect the lives of the citizen and the public at large.
Well, you see, in this case, I'm saying kudos to the
president.
president. He's indeed trying his best to see that peace is regained in our country, Nigeria.
Yes.
God bless you, sir, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You are doing a great job. You know, with the level of insecurity in our country today, a lot of people are filled with fear. And with this development, I feel people will be at peace and everything will move smoothly.
Yeah.
And like I said before, this festive period will be a wonderful one with a high rate of security in our country. And thank you very, very much for having me today in the studio once again, Miss Ifoma.
Thank you so much.
You were really, really wonderful in this wonderful trending matters today, and we feel honored to have you in the studio with us. And we're looking forward to seeing you again in the studio with us. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
And that is all from us in the studio. For sponsorship and advert placement, you can call the number scrolling through your screen to donate for our forthcoming Adekunle Komolafe table tennis competition, which is coming up on the 9th to 26th of February 2026. You can visit us at www.laveritatvproductions.com with a donation fee of 2,200 naira only. For your touchy, catchy, and amazing programs from us, you can follow us on all our social media handles. On X, we are LAVERITA TV Ltd. On YouTube, we are LAVERITA TV Ltd. On Instagram, we are LAVERITA TV Ltd. On TikTok, we are MOFW Dating. On Facebook, we are LAVERITA TV News NG and Adekunle Komolafe Foundation TV. You can follow us and get connected. And that is all from us in the studio on LAVERITA TV Trending News. See you next time.